your mouth. But wait a minute, I'm black with that fire. Named Desiree, I put desire in that name. Only leaving fire as I'm chasing after fame. The only other thing I'm chasing is that money. I swear that nothing but death can keep me from thee.
Hey guys, it's LADYFRESH4SHO, and I have a guest today, Miss ALESE.
Hello.
And she's gonna be reviewing the Fenty foundation because it just didn't work for me. I had super dry skin. So we're on this review on the Fenty products, and that's pretty much it. So what you think about them so far before we get started?
So I did a full face. I went to Sephora actually to get matched, and the lady, she hooked me up. She swatched like 5 different colors. We let them set. She let me walk around, look at some other stuff, and we came back, and I did find that it oxidized for me. But the color that I ended up picking, it works perfectly. So I love it.
You got lucky.
I did. I did.
I did the same thing, which when I heard about the whole Rhianna line coming out, I was like, okay, I gotta get something. So I went online. As soon as 12 o'clock hit, I was like, okay, if I wake up magically, I'm gonna just get online and order something. My husband, he walks in the freaking room at 1 o'clock and woke me up. And I went online, had to wait, of course, because it was a long line. And then I ordered the Trophy Wipe highlighter and then the lip gloss. And then my friend, she was telling me about the foundation, how flawless it is. And I'm like, well, it's matte, so it's probably not gonna work for me. And then I went and tried it, and it didn't work for me. I was super caked, you know, like Rhianna cake. It was all caked up. I couldn't do it. My skin is too dry. My husband, he said it was enough. So let's get right. Oh, what do you think about the 40 shades though?
The 40 shades, I think it was legit. And it's crazy because I saw somebody that tweeted about other brands using women of color in their ads. So as I'm scrolling my timeline on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, I'm literally seeing people of color in all the ads, whereas before it wasn't. So shout out to Riri for, you know, taking care of the women of color. Because it's clutch. Because they can't, they can't keep it in the stores. And that's crazy. And I bet other, you know, companies are seeing that, and they're just like, oh man, we should have did that first. But come through, Riri, represent.
Right, bad girl Riri, right? All right, so I'm gonna have ALESE take over, and she's gonna start first, and we're gonna get right into this video and this review, and she's gonna show you all the products she got, how they worked on her skin. So let's get right into it.
So what I ended up getting was the foundation and my shade in 360. And it works great, and I'll show you guys in a second. And then the lady also recommended that I get the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer because she said they work together. So I was like, oh, okay. It was only, I want to say like 25 bucks, so it wasn't that much extra. I got the matchstick in Truffle because I like to do more shadows on my face. I don't really think that I contour, but I just really like the shadow since I have kind of like a fuller face. And then I got the Killwatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in Binge, and Moscow Mule. So I'm gonna start with the primer. And I did use Sephora, but I'm such a dork and I like to repackage my stuff so it feels like the first time. So here is the primer. The packaging is great. They're all in glass and they just look amazing. So I am a super oily person, like literally. Can I say you can fry chicken grease on my face?
You could say whatever.
You can fry chicken grease on my face sometimes. Like that's how oily I am. So I've already put my Pores moisturizer on my face, and so now I'm just going in with my hand and putting the primer all over everywhere. The good thing about this primer is it is pore filling. I used to have to use a pore filler, like the Professional. I still have it here, but I'm not gonna use it just because this works so well on my skin. And you can already see that it has mattified my skin, and this is something that I literally could wear just over top of my moisturizer because it mutes the oil. So after that, we'll go ahead and go in with the foundation. And again, my shade is 360. And I did find that it oxidized, but it turns out to be perfect. And I'm going to Hawaii in a couple months, so by the time I get back, this will probably be like my legit shade, and it won't matter that it oxidizes. So for this, the lady told me to get this brush at Sephora, and it's the Pro Featherweight Complexion Brush. And it's, I mean, you could really find this anywhere, but she sold me on the way she did the product. So you're supposed to shake it up because it does have a watery consistency, and I've been more of a cream person my whole life, but Rhianna has made me a true believer in these watery based consistencies. So put a little bit on my hand, and it does dry really quickly. So what I do is I'll just go in, take a little product, and then go over one area of my face. Now this is buildable, and I really don't have a rhyme or reason on how I do my foundation. Like some people say, oh, you're supposed to do a C's or whatever, but I just do. I just get it on my skin. So this isn't the kind of foundation that you can dab on and then go back and fill it over, because if you do that, it'll dry and then it'll be oxidized by the time you get there to rub it in. So it's just easier to concentrate on one part of your face. And it goes on really smooth, and it smells really good. Usually foundation kind of has like kind of a weird kind of chemical smell, but this smells really good. It isn't full coverage, but it does get like a lot of the like spots that I worry about. It does get them. Next, I'm going to use the matte stick, in the shade Truffle, and the packaging is beautiful. Here it is, and then when you open it, you actually get, it might not look like a lot of product, but this is like such a big stick that it's gonna take you a while to use it. And this is really creamy. It goes on really well. So for my contour, not highlight, I just go here, and I'll go here, and it just takes like a super light press. I did see a review online of where the lady used actually Truffle, and then she used one of the other shades for like a highlight, and I was just like, oh, I have to go back to Sephora and get it, which I probably will this weekend. But like I said, for an everyday look, I like to just create a little bit of a shadow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buff this in, and it is really blendable. And it might look like I'm just literally taking off all the product, but with this brush, it blends it really well. And I'll just bring that up into my hairline. And then for my nose, I'll just take a smaller brush and just kind of buff this out. Like for an everyday look, I don't really highlight under my eyes or anything like that, just because I don't really want to draw attention to them, because most days I don't even put on like eyeshadow. I just throw on some mascara with my foundation and go. So now we're just going into the blush. So here you can see that it comes in this pretty little honeycomb shape, And on this side is the blush, and on this side is the highlighter. Right now I'm just going to do the blush. And a little goes a long way with this. So I'm just going to dab the brush, my foundation brush. I cleaned it off a little bit. And I'm just going to take a little bit of the product. And the apples on my cheek. The blush is kind of metallic, and I think that using the two together is just using the blush and the highlight together is what gives it that kind of cool finish. Yeah, so that's pretty much my look with the foundation matchstick and the blush.
First of all, let's check out this face real quick. Like, I'm so jealous because I wanted a Fenty Rhianna foundation. So I had to let her show you guys how it's done and how the foundation looks, and it looks really good. Like, you don't need no filter. You don't need nothing. You just
hashtag no filter.
And that's it. Mom, I already got my foundation on. I just use my little Mickey the Mac. But anyways, I haven't even opened up my stuff. It's still in the box because I wanted you guys to experience it with me because this highlighter.
Oh, that's pretty.
Look at that. It's so edgy.
It is. You can't throw this box away.
I know. I was like, look how ugly on the outside, and then you open it and it's like a gem. Get you all super excited. But yeah, it's cute on the inside. And it comes with a little card. And then you gotta snap all your stuff, showing them that you was serious about that Fenty. But yeah, so I got the Gloss Bomb and the Killwatt. The Gloss Bomb was 18 bucks and the Killwatt was $34. Guys, I'm cheap. So this is the first time I ever paid $34 for some freaking highlights. So we gonna see. We gonna see. What kind of highlight do you have?
I have the, I'm guessing it's a Moscow Mule. The Ginger Binge is the blush. Moscow Mule is the highlight.
Okay, so we're gonna put these on and pretty much see.
I've heard a lot of people and seen a lot of people review the Trophy Wipe, and you have people, oh, Trophy Wipe ain't for everybody. If Trophy Wipe will work for you as anything, I say you go for it and use it. I love how pigmented it is and how it's beautiful, honestly. Like, I would do my whole face in Trophy Wipe.
Come on,
if my husband will let me. If my husband will let me go out the house after I do it.
Okay, so look at that.
It's so pretty.
Guys, which I know y'all already seen this, but I gotta show you again. I gotta show you again. This soap is bomb. Bomb.
Yes, it washes well from what I've seen. And yes.
Okay, so you wanna try some on?
Sure.
All right, let's try this on. I'm gonna just dab in it.
Okay.
Cause I'm just, oh, look at this on my finger. So for my skin tone, see, we different skin tones. So
right.
we comparing and we showing you guys if it can work on multiple skin tones.
Okay.
Which it works on Riri.
I'm gonna do Trophy Wipe on this side, and then I'll do the Moscow Mule on this side.
Okay.
You go first.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Riri. If I can dip my finger in this and get this much return, Riri, why are you doing this to me? I'm not used to this. I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional, Riri, cause you ain't gonna never see no highlight on me that's popping like this.
Right.
All right, Riri. Let me get in. I gotta zoom in for y'all guys. No, actually, I'm gonna just show y'all in the sun. I'm gonna put a little clip in there.
Yes.
All right. Now let's go in a little bit more, cause you know I'm trying to be.
Gotta pop it. Gotta get the highlight popping.
Right. I'm trying to go in a little, you know, cause everybody's like, oh, it's yellow. But I'm like, once it sit on your skin a little bit,
oh yeah,
it's even better though.
It's just the shimmer. Like, I just see shimmer from like sitting here.
Yeah, it's just
because a lot of people say, oh, it's got too much glitter, and it's not really glitter, it's more shimmer.
Right. But oh my gosh. Riri, come on and show up and show out. You know, let me look at this package right quick. I like this
cute?
whole
The
shade.
honeycomb is just like it goes with her bead type deal that she has.
Yes, and
I
have to say this, guys. Y'all probably gonna be commenting crazy, but I just felt like with the whole bee thing.
You think she was coming for the queen?
No, I don't think she was coming for the queen, but I feel like it was made for the queen. But that's okay.
Okay, all right.
That's okay, because Riri, you showed up and you showed out. But I'm like the whole beehive thing when the freaking, what is those called?
Oh, the matchsticks.
The matchsticks, and they were moving. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's
It
crazy.
reminds me of the beehive.
I have to get another one because I want to be able to click them together. Like, because these are magnetic, so the more of these you buy, the more they click together.
Right.
So, yeah.
I'm going to have to check that out too.
Yes.
And I might try that. Once I get in Oklahoma and it's all hot and all that, maybe I will be able to wear foundation. But right now, it's a no. All right. So, let's see how I look on your skin tone.
Okay. And this is from the swatch that I took earlier.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
It's
Crazy.
really like, guys, look at that. Look at that. Come on,
It's beautiful.
come through.
It is so beautiful. And I'll just go.
And it looks good on her skin. It's just, you really just can't overdo it.
Right.
If you overdo it,
And like I
of
said,
course
I would
it's gonna look
totally
crazy.
do my whole face in this.
It's really nice.
And it's like one of those highlighters that, you know, when you turn to the side, you can just blind somebody right quick.
Bling bling.
Just, woo.
Every time I come around, you see it bling.
I love it, honestly.
I don't even know if you can get me blinding, but that's
The
okay.
strobe.
Yeah, it is like a strobe type of. It's the Killwatt. It's a good name for it. With it just reminds me of a light bulb, and it's gonna be shining bright.
Yes.
Kilowatt watts.
This one is good too. It's
Yes. All right, guys. Look at
Oh,
this
wow.
one. That
this
one is
the
really
mascot
popping.
mule. Wow.
And that's cute with the pink tones. A lot of people can do the pink tones. So.
And the good thing about this is I've seen other people, you can use either of these as eyeshadows as well. So if I was good at eyeshadow, I would do one for you, but I'm not. So yeah, but these are.
Oh, hey, hi. I'm borrowing your car right quick, so.
Yeah, thanks for interrupting, Avery.
But yeah, these are both very pigmented.
What?
Dude, bye.
What's going on?
I'm recording. Avery, stop.
What?
I'm gonna punch you.
Okay.
Have a good day, Avery. I love you. Anyways, this highlight is popping. Do you think it's worth the $34?
It is, and it's crazy because I've seen a lot of people upset that it costs so much. You are paying, I don't even know, like, I think I paid like 40 something, close to maybe $50 for like my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation.
Yeah.
I don't know, don't quote me, but it was more than I paid for this tube of foundation, and this is probably gonna last me a while.
Right, because it is a lot of foundation
It is.
for the tube. Because my foundation is probably half the size, and I paid $35.
Right,
So, guys, at the end of the day, you get what you pay for.
right.
So, these prices are comparable to any price that you're going to pay in Sephora.
Right.
Or Ulta. It's just, unless you're just going to get drugstore makeup. If you're
Right.
a drugstore girl, then this makeup is not for you because it's
not.
too expensive.
Right.
But as far as if makeup is about quality, then yes,
Yeah.
try it out.
I've always been an avid person of, you know, there are some things I can skate by in the drugstore, but like my foundation has not been one of those. So
Right.
this was definitely well worth it to buy.
Right.
So
And for oily skin, this will be perfect. You'll get that nice flawless look,
yes,
like Miss Elise.
matte.
Right. So you won't
I
be
love
having
it.
to dab your face all day. You're gonna
Right.
be looking good all day.
Right.
So this last thing that I got was the Fenty Glow. It's the lip gloss. So a lot of people were saying that it wasn't worth the $18, but I'm gonna let you guys know because my
Ooh,
favorite
it's
thing.
pretty.
Yes.
All her packaging is just gorgeous.
Right.
Like I'm
like you
keeping
too.
all of this until it run out. Like for real.
Right. And then on your vanity, you can put this. This could be decor for your vanity.
Yep.
So, yeah. All right. Let's see lip gloss if you got me popping or not.
Yes. I love the lip gloss with color to it.
Yeah. Let's see. It's a nice lip gloss.
Is
My
it,
skin is dry though.
is
Hold
it
on, my skin
tacky?
is dry. It's not tacky. It's more. It's thick, which is good if you're gonna pay $18 for some lip gloss, and it gives you some color. Luckily, my lips look nice with lip gloss on it. If your lips don't do it. But it's a cute color. Would I pay $18 for it? I'm gonna have to say no. I'm gonna have to say no. You probably could get something else. I'm still focused on this highlight. You probably could get something else
Sidetrack.
and it will be just as good. But I don't know. I have to try it with my liquid matte lipsticks and I'll let you guys know. But this lip gloss, I'm gonna have to say it's a no. The foundation, if you have oily skin or a combination of oily, I'm gonna have to say yes. It was hot. I'm telling you. You hit it at the park, Riri. And
Yes.
the primer, I can say the primer, oily, dry, anybody can wear that primer. That primer, it feels so good on your skin. When I tried it on in Sephora, I was like, oh, this stuff is amazing.
Yes.
The highlight, if you don't like the yellow, that's fine. But it is something for everybody.
And she has a color pretty much for everybody.
Right.
So definitely something that you should do.
So what do you
try.
think? Was the Riri collaborating with Fenty hot or not?
Hot.
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 She threw it ball and hit it out the park. It was
Yes.
crazy.
I saw this tweet about some lady went to Puma and was upset that she couldn't buy
Oh yeah, she was
Fenty beauty products there. So that's how
That's how
bomb
hot it is.
Right.
That's how hot it is. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching my videos. Last time I checked, I had 50 subscribers. I said, yes, 50, coming on
Yes.
up. Y'all watching me. But thanks, Elise, for coming with me.
No
And
problem.
showing these guys the whole line because
Thanks for having me.
I wasn't able to with this dry skin. Like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and check out my other video. I'm putting out a video with the makeup Shayla eyeshadow palette and her mascara. So I'm gonna review that and see if it's hot or not. And check out my lookbook video. I'll put all the stuff below, and I'll put all the prices, the colors, and everything. And I will put my foundation color below also. So if you have oily skin and you're the same skin tone as me, then maybe you can just order it and not have to go to the store. But I still recommend you go.
Yes.
But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and peace out.